Alright guys, we're gonna do a reverse charcoal technique. First you cover the surface and then you take your kneaded eraser and start taking out the lights. It's a very quick demo. You're gonna work on it longer. You can practice at home. So once the page is covered, I'm gonna do it a little bit more. Avoid the lines, preferably. Just do it flatly. So then you take the eraser, kneaded eraser, we're gonna take out the lights. So basically you draw with the eraser, you compose with it, and kind of gauge where you have the lights, where you have the darks. So my still life, as you've seen, I have white drape. That's kind of over here. Then I also have a little bit of the white part of the picture, and then I have an apple that has some lights as well. So you see how I'm not outlining the objects, I'm just gauging by the lights. All right. And then once the composition is there, if you have more complex composition, it's going to take you longer, but we start working with the darks. So I squint, determine the darks. By the way, this is vine charcoal, not compressed. Compressed you're not able to erase, vine charcoal you can erase. So I start working with the darks, and little by little accumulate some tone and create softness and roundness of the objects. On the left side I know that there's some darker areas in order for us to see the lights of the apple. We still squint, determine where we have the darks. I hope everyone can see this. Honestly, it's my second video. First one didn't work out. You saw lots of my head, so we don't need that, right? I want to see what we draw. So I like seeing the lines rather than the tone. As I always tell you, lines create, every mark you make is unique to you. No one else can do it. So use that. Oops, sorry. I also know that there's some darks here, so I push a little harder, bring some darks behind the vase. Also know that there's some darks there, so that vase comes out more. Maybe there's some lighter variations of that dark, but not as much as that we lose our fruit and and the vase. So this is a general, very quick approach to this type of technique. Make it nice and soft. So you can practice it at home if you wanted it. And then towards the end, I want to bring a compressed charcoal that we cannot basically erase, but you can put it in some really dark areas where you know you need that darkness. But you don't want it everywhere. You want it only in some parts. And then you switch. And you switch to wine charcoal. So that's the idea. I hope you enjoyed this and practice at home before the next class so you can get an idea and understanding how this works. All right? Thank you.